Welcome, 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 family. Cosmic Gods and Goddesses, how's everything going? Hope this reading finds you guys doing amazing. This is Queen here, back here again on another general intuitive energy read. Don't know what's coming up, but we're going to see what Spirit would like to reveal to you at this time. What you need to know, what you need to be aware of. Thanks for tapping in. I really appreciate you all. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscriptions, the comments. I just love you guys. I just want to say, nobody told you they love you today. I love you today. So let's tap on into this energy. And remember to take what resonates and to leave what does not. Know the time is fluid. We could be picking up on past, present, or future energies. Also, we could be picking up on a masculine or feminine energy. So reverse the roles as needed. With that being said, Divine Spirit, with your Divine Presence, what does a collective need to be aware of at this time, please, and thank you. Remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my A1 Day 1. You already know how we rock. We don't sugarcoat shit over here. We keep it real because Spirit keeps it real with us. So if you're about keeping it real, you tap into the right place. Let's see what Spirit has for us. What's here, Spirit? Okay. Wow. Okay. Somebody been hustling somebody on the side, okay? But somebody don't want to turn somebody in. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Somebody could be upset or angry with somebody because somebody ghosted them or whatever. They could be knowing that somebody's doing something illegal. Shit, y'all know I'm gonna keep the shit real. Shit, somebody doing something illegal, but they ain't gonna turn them in. Whatever their side hustle is, this person may think that you may turn them in or vice versa, you know, because you may have been ghosted by them, or you guys may have been on and off in a relationship, or you guys may not be together. You could be a divine feminine, or this could be have something to do. Yeah, you could be a divine feminine here. You could even have a child with this person. So let's see. But you wouldn't turn this person in, though. It's looking like you wouldn't turn this person in. Okay, if they had a side hustle, I mean, whatever the side hustle is, I don't know. This is a no judgment zone. But it looks like this person has a side hustle. Okay, but you ain't got the type of heart that you'll just like turn this person in. Okay, you could have a child by this person. Okay, a child with this person. Let's see what's going on here, but I don't know. I'm getting that you're under a lot of pressure here. Okay, because of some decisions you had to make. Okay, wow, full of anxiety. Whatever this person was doing, you were not willing to cope with it. Or to deal with it, you know, like you wanted nothing to do with whatever your person was doing, or this person that's in your energy. You do not want to cope with it, okay? Or you don't want to have anything to do with it. In a way, I feel like you're glad this person is not in your life, because I'm getting they're not in your life, or you know, especially if you're with child here. So let's see, what else, Spirit? This person can't sweet talk you no more. They can't just gaslight you no more. They can't just tell you what you want to hear. Especially after you find out that they was, you know, doing some shit that could have you and or your child in danger. You know what I mean? Like, you wasn't going for that. Okay. There's something that you're not doing to cope with. Okay. If this person was saying they was doing it so you could eat or whatever, or so they could feed the family or whatever, put food on the table. Yeah, you rather for them not do that, you know, no side hustle. Okay, but you wouldn't tell on this person either. Probably because you have a child with this person. Okay. Or for some of y'all, the person that you're with now, okay, that is doing this side hustle, whatever, that has you up under a lot of pressure. It's not the father or, you know, of your child, or not the mother of your child. Okay. But you still wouldn't tell on them, even though they treated you in a cold way here. You're just tired of, like, worrying about this person. You know, this person had you under a lot of pressure because of what they were doing. Okay. And you didn't like it. Yeah, you felt some type of way about that, you know. This shit had you in your feelings here. What else is here? Spirit. You feel like this person backstabbed you. Yeah, this person deceived you, lied to you, didn't tell you that they was hustling. Not only hustling, they was love bombing you. This was somebody that cheated on you, okay? And you still won't tell on this person. You still, you know what I'm saying, you still wouldn't turn this person in. It's just like a decision that you had to make. It looks like that you very, you know, you didn't want to cope with the situation. You're under a lot of anxiety and stress here, and you knew you had to make a decision, especially if you have a child with this person, or you have a child, period, around this person, okay? Or there's children around this person. And you found out, you know, like, I'm getting that for some of you, the child doesn't even belong to you and the other person that you were dealing with, okay? That you have feelings for. But the feelings have changed now. Because, I mean, this person, like, had you up under a lot of pressure. You didn't know they were doing a lot of shit behind your back here. You know, hustling, side hustling, whatever. And also cheating, deceiving you, playing mind games, love bombing you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Since you walked away, I'm getting this person is like, I don't know, they feel shame is what I'm getting here. Yeah, they could have some legal problems here. You know, and they could have tried to put you in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? So you could have been up under a lot of pressure, because I'm getting that you don't like to deal with, you know, police situations and stuff like that, you know? You don't like coping with shit like that. You don't deal with shit like that, you know? And anyway, this person was, you know, on and off with you anyway, so you wasn't going to invest everything into this person is what I'm getting here. Especially their problems, okay? Their bad habits. Okay, they had a lot of bad habits. Doing shit behind your back, hustling, doing some type of hustling. I don't know what the hustling could have been. I'm going to just call it a street hustle, okay? So whatever kind of hustling you know your person was into, or you may not have known, you may have found out. That could have brought the pressure on, but also the pain of them cheating while they was out hustling here. While they was out hustling, making money. If you knew your person was out hustling, then this motherfucker was out here making babies. Okay, with a third party. Cheating on you, love bombing you. Putting you in danger with what they was doing, because they was coming back to you when they got done with the third party and the hustling and shit. And if you got children, you damn sure not gonna put your children in danger or your child in danger. That was too much pressure for you. You like, I ain't coping with that shit. Yeah, it could have been shocking that you found out this person did this to you. That they got a lot of legal issues going on. Not only that, they was bringing shit around you that you didn't approve of, or you wouldn't approve of, or you didn't have anything to do with it, or you may have seen this person getting locked up on the news. I don't know why I picked that up, but you could have been sitting down watching TV, just relaxed on the couch, and just it flashed across whatever your news station is, and you seen that this person got arrested with someone else who they were cheating with. And that could have been shocking to you. Could have caused you a heartbreak, okay? Wow. Or you could be heartbroken to find out this way. Okay, you can be feeling some type of way, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to find out that your person was cheating on you this way, you know, by seeing something flash across the news, or seeing something flash across social media that this person got locked up or something like that, or they got in trouble, you know, they got, you know, stopped by the police, or they got raided or some shit like that, you know. Wow. But you wouldn't turn this person in, but shit. Whatever they was doing, they had you under pressure because maybe you didn't know, but you knew something was going on, but you didn't know exactly what was going on. But this person's dealing with some legal issues here. And it's going to be shocking for you to find out that they've been betraying you here. Wow. But I do see after this heartbreak, after you find out this bullshit that been going on here, that this person may have had a criminal pattern going on that you didn't know about or something like that, or they may have gotten locked up on default of child support payments or some shit like that. But then you can find out that they have been backstabbing you with the baby mama, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, you know what I'm saying, or the baby daddy. Take it how it resonates, because both parents do have to pay child support. Okay, so take that how it resonates, okay? But to know that this person played with your mind, you know what I'm saying, like love bombed you, you know what I'm saying, lied to you, you know what I'm saying, like shit, that shit hurt. You know what I'm saying? This person could have racked up a lot of bills for you, or you could be wondering like how you gonna pay the bills now that this person, you know, done got themselves into some legal situation here. Okay, and on top of that, you pissed off because this person when they got busted with a third-party karmic lover here, the person they've been cheating on you with, or they was close by. Shit, like I'm saying, I'm seeing the shit flash across the news for somebody here. Okay, but then flash across the news, the damn show flash across social media. I call Facebook police book. So you can find out everything on Facebook. I'm hearing free Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Free Willie. See, you didn't like the fact that this person was living a toxic lifestyle. You may have known that they was living a toxic lifestyle, but not to this degree that they would cheat on you behind your back here. Okay? Shit, you was waiting on the person to pop the question. Wasn't gonna happen. What else is here? Oh boy, they wasn't expecting for you to find this out. Yeah, not this way. And the reason why they was treating you hot and cold is because they was betraying you, cheating on you, you know, with this toxic lifestyle. They probably didn't want you to know about it. Now you sitting somewhere under a lot of pressure, like, shit, what I'm going to do now? And I didn't even know they was into that bullshit. And I didn't know, you know, since they was into something illegal. And I didn't know that they had a motherfucking side bitch. Or a side nigga. Yeah. You can be in your feelings right now, in a moment. Right now. Sitting here in your feelings, watching this video. I think that your person was out, you know, not just living a toxic lifestyle, but, you know what I'm saying, like putting you under a lot of pressure at the same time because of the fuck shit they was doing. You know? Wow. Somebody's really pissed off right now, you know, not just heartbroken, but they pissed off like, you know, how the fuck did you do me this way? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. And then they got themselves caught up in some type of legal situation too. What else is here, Spirit? You ain't going down to the police station. Wow. And this person know that you ain't coming. They know that you ain't coming. Whoever your person is, they know that you don't fuck around like that. They know you ain't coming. If they don't got locked up or arrested or something like that, you're not gonna show your face in the place. You don't want to be associated with that type of shit, whoever you are. This person wasn't wanting off with you anyway. You know? Wow. And I'm getting, you got a child or children that's not even by this person that you with. You may have children, but they're not by this person. That backstabbed you. That cheated on you. What else is here, Spirit? And this person thinking the same thing you know. Well, hey, if my person found out, you know, that I done got into some legal shit, they not coming down here. Shit, they ain't coming to no police station. Shit, you already was under enough pressure with what the fuck they was doing. Wondering what the fuck they was doing. Now you see. Yeah. Attachment issues here. Wow, see, they was doing something excessively. They was doing something a little bit too damn much here. Okay. I don't think this person literally meant to break your heart, but they were just living life in the fast lane is what I'm getting here. Okay. Wow, we got a love message here. This person may want to communicate with you or something like that here. probably telepathically if they're not there with you right now. Okay. But you're thinking about this person and this person's thinking about you right now, okay? Yeah, they recognize that, you know, on down the road, okay, that they do have attachment issues, you know, with a third party here. Maybe they have a love chat with this third party they didn't tell you about. Maybe that's the shock of news you're going to get. You know, I don't know. This person does live a toxic lifestyle that you're going to be finding out about here. Okay? But then they got themselves into some legal troubles here. And some cheating troubles with you, too. That's too much pressure for you. You ain't about to cope with this shit, is what I hear. What else is here, Spirit? Spirit guides, ancestors. With the highest white light, ascended masters. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, your person is feeling like shit right about now. They feeling like shit. Because you done found out that they got attachment issues. Okay? Wow, they got a family with somebody else. They got a family with somebody else here. Okay? They was trying to hide the fact that they was having sex with somebody else. And they had a love child since they've been with you. Wow. They done had reckless sex with a third party karmic. Then had a child with them. Okay? Swearing up and down that if you knew this person, that they ain't have no strings. They ain't had nothing to do with this person. But they do. They had attachment issues. Yeah. They was afraid that you was going to find out about it, though. And for some of y'all to find out about that love child they had with this karmic. Fearful. I'm getting fearful. Yeah, they knew that would break your heart. You know what I'm saying? They knew that was something that would break your heart. That's why they're sitting somewhere feeling like shit right now. Okay? Wow. Right now in this very moment, that's what I'm hearing. They was with some karmic bitch. Or a karmic motherfucker. I'm getting more feminine energy, but you know, reverse the roles. It's just energy. What else is here, Spirit? Well, thank you. Wishing they hadn't fucked over you. Wishing, now that their ass is into some legal trouble, they wishing that they hadn't never left the house. They wish they had to stay with you. You know, they wish they had not had to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? They thinking about all this shit now. They got themselves into some shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, some legal shit at that. They shouldn't have treated you, you know, on and off, hot and cold, because now they really want to reach out to you. They wish they could anyway. Right now, this is happening right now. Whenever you hear this reading, I'm telling you, that's what Spirit's telling me to say. Wow, you could already be up under a lot of pressure. Or you could be under a lot of pressure when you find out, because this person could have been, you know, like the breadwinner, you know what I'm saying, the provider, you know, for somebody here. Just take the part that resonates with you. And don't try to make this whole story fit if it's not your entire story. Yeah, but see, your person was selfish, you know what I'm saying? They was going to do this shit anyway. They was going to be toxic. They was arrogant, all in their pride and ego. They was going to do this shit no matter what you try to tell this person to do. You know what I'm saying? They was going to do it shit their way, any fucking way. Now they wishing they hadn't not have been so selfish. They wishing they had have listened to you. They wishing they had not been in their pride and ego. Yeah, they thinking about it now because they're in a fucked up situation right now. That's what I'm getting here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. They wish they never had sex with the karmic. Yeah, it's a lot of, I wish I wouldn't have. I wish I hadn't the shit going on with this person now. Told you this person want to talk to you. They want to get a message through to you. Because I'm getting that you and this person is not together. This person missing you right now. But they know you ain't got shit to say to their asses. Especially after they been with this karmic right here. And you done found out that somebody possibly had a love child with a karmic, didn't tell you about it and shit. To me, I ain't with nobody else and shit. Here you kind of find out, you know what I'm saying, it caused you a heartbreak. Now they wishing the shit never happened. Well, they only wish it never happened after the shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Then they get the, you know, get the bigger picture. They get to realizing how bad they really done fucked up. And how toxic they really been living. And lying, Spirit said. how it would affect you, how it would affect your family. You know what I'm saying? The people around you. It just, you know what I'm saying, what they did, I'm getting that it affected more than just them. You know, like the domino effect. Like, I don't know, when something happened to this person legally, then it affected the family. It affected the relationship. It affected finances, okay, as well for somebody here. Left somebody under pressure here. Having to deal with, you know, figure things out, you know. What do I do now? What do I do now? You know. And then all this other shit is coming out the woodwork. Well, you had a baby too. You had a baby on me. You had a whole nother family you didn't tell me about and shit. You know, you had me pouring out my love into you and shit, and you did this shit to me. How the fuck dare you? And they know they can't contact you, but they want to. They know they was out here doing some reckless ass bullshit, having sex with karmics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah, this person, they can't leave from wherever they at. Oh yeah. Being free. They can't move right now. They can't move. You're probably, for some of y'all, you're probably waiting on this person to help you out with some bills or some payments or some shit like that. They're not going to be able to be there to do that because they done got caught up in some fucking legal bullshit and fucking with a karmic. Or some of y'all going to find out this person got a whole nother motherfucking family, been living a fucking double life. Or they just was out having reckless sex with a fucking random karmic and got this motherfucking stank bitch pregnant. And this bitch, you know what I'm saying, was riding with him and shit. Some of y'all just fed the fuck up, okay? Enough pressure. Just fed the fuck up. You got so many things that you got to take care of now that this motherfucker done fucked everything up because they decided to fuck around, okay? Now you got to try to sit up and clean up the goddamn gone mess. What else, Spirit? And this person sitting back thinking like, well, I wish I should have listened to them. I should have listened to my baby. I should have never did this. You know, yeah, well, that's after you got fucking caught or busted. That's when they get to thinking about, you know, how they should have done things differently. They can wish all they want, but what they should have did was not did the dumb shit in the first fucking place, okay? Like cause you a heartbreak or cause you, you know what I'm saying, to find out this way. The way you find out about what your person did is going to be in a fucked up way. It's going to be shocking. Their true colors going to show. I'm telling you, you're going to see who you really been dealing with. That's what Spirit said. Give us more, Spirit. This person wasn't only sweet talking you, they was sweet talking somebody else too. And now they got themselves in a pile of shit. You was even thinking about either this person was going to pop the question to you, or you was thinking about popping it to them, or they may have even been thinking about popping the question to the third party karmic, the one that had the love child by them. Okay, they ain't gonna be able to sweet talk them now, huh? Wow, because they fed up too, and they don't know what the fuck they gonna do. They got a child, no daddy. Well, they got a daddy, but the daddy ain't gonna be around. I'm hearing 5 to 25. What the fuck was this person into? 5 to 25 could be significant. It'd be somebody's birthday, but they about to learn a karmic lesson here. I don't know. Spirit wanted them out your energy any freaking way. Okay, Spirit wanted to get you out by yourself. Okay, because you're on a special mission here. Okay, Spirit had you separate from this person here. Okay, Spirit had to step in and do something. Because this person was like, I don't know, manipulating you, backstabbing you, deceiving you, lying to you. The Spirit don't like people that do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not holy. It's not righteous, you know. It's painful, you know. And love don't hurt, you know what I'm saying? And this person was putting a lot of pressure on you or had you under a lot of pressure. And Spirit didn't like that. This person had planned on running off with the third party karmic too. The Spirit wanted me to let you know that. That's why Spirit got you and this person in separation. Yeah, because they've been with this karmic bitch right here. somebody got the karmic bitch pregnant, and the karmic bitch gonna get locked up with your person too. You're gonna be turning your back on this person, okay? You're gonna find out they've been gaslighting you. Wow. Bumping heads. I'm saying you might bump heads with this person in the street or some shit like that. And whoever this is, if it's sleeping with your person, they're gonna be so ashamed. Okay, and your person's gonna be ashamed that you found out the way that you found out. You know, about their side hustle, about what they've been doing, what kind of legal issues they face with. They're going to wish they never had done you that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting this person talk dirty to you sometime, whoever you are. They really talk dirty. They thought they had the shit going on, but they played the game, and the game ended up playing them. You know? Damn. But see, this person is some sneaky ass energy too, because they thought they was gonna play you and run off with the karmic. They was gonna keep love bombing you and run off with the karmic. They was gonna turn their back on you, and you was the one that was there for them. And see, now they wishing they had never done you wrong now. This person may have even told you, you know what I'm saying, had an argument with you or something, like a disagreement or something like that, you know, said, I want nothing else to do with you, and you know, wow, you couldn't believe this person was rejecting you or whatever. But as soon as they did that, boy, karma kicked them in the ass so motherfucking hard. They wish they could turn back the hands of time. They wish they can go back into that moment and do things altogether different. Take back the words they said to you. Those nasty, bad things they said to you. Those thoughts about running off with this funky-ass karmic they planned on running off with. But see, Spirit sees all. Spirit sees everything. Spirit hears everything. You know what I'm saying? Spirit knows everything. All-knowing. And Spirit knew this person had planned on separating from you. After sending you through all this shit, separate from you, running off with this karmic. So Spirit had to step in and separate you from this person. And Spirit didn't even want you to bump heads with this karmic. Okay? Wow. Because this person had planned on turning their back on you anyway. And they was a shit talker anyway. But see, now they feeling ashamed and embarrassed because they weren't supposed to get caught the way that they got caught. They know that they was in the wrong. Yeah, this person's carrying a lot of guilt. But that's not the only karma they're going to get. They're going to get found guilty in court, too, whatever they did, okay? They may have lied to you or said they was going to pop the question to you or had you believe in that shit. They was just love bombing. But see, this is the karma they give for lying to you, mistreating you, on and off with you. You know what I'm saying? I want you, I don't want you, I want you, I don't want you, yeah. Spirit has to get you off by yourself to, you know, teach this person a karmic lesson. You know what I'm saying? I let them bump their motherfucking head so they can start thinking right. Again, this person talked a lot of shit to you. You got tired of them talking shit to you too for somebody here. But they wish they had never said half the shit they said to you. I can tell you that. Because they set a trap for themselves. Spirit let them fall into the trap. Because they was lying to you. See, now. Yeah, the rat got caught in the trap. They embarrassed. Because your person you was dealing with was definitely in the wrong. Guilt is eating their ass up. You may have even bumped heads with the karmic they was fucking with. Okay? Yeah, the one they was trying to keep secret. Yeah. All their secrets coming out. Oh, wait. Hell, the karmic might have been the one that turned them in. Well, divine feminine, divine masculine. Looks like you had, you know, enough sense to walk away with your head held high because it wasn't nothing that you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person kept secrets from you. But, yeah, what they did to you, they're going to be a massive regret here. Keeping these secrets, they trapped themselves. They trapped themselves in the cycle they in. They trapped themselves. And Spirit let them trap themselves. Because they was talking dirty to you here. This person, you know what I'm saying, they planned on keeping you in the karmic too, but they was going to run off with the karmic and propose to the karmic. Ain't that some shit? Wow. That man told you I'd be better out by myself any damn way. And as soon as they left out the door, some shit happened. Some shit popped off. Yeah, that's a trap that they fell into. See, because they thought they was being sneaky and doing some sneaky shit, you know, to you. Keeping secrets from you. Secret lover, secret child, secret motherfucking hustle. Just doing all types of shit. Planning on running off with the karmic. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on you and shit like that. Or talking down to you or whatever the fuck they thought they was doing. I'm telling you, they're going to be a mess of regret because these secrets are coming out. Because they're about to get trapped up if they haven't already. This person going to be faced with some legal issues here. Shit. What else is here, Spirit? They're going to wish they never treated you the way they did. They need you right now, but they know you ain't coming. They know you ain't coming. They wish they could have treated you different. They wish they should have treated you different. They wish they could take back what the fuck they did to you. That's all this person think about, round and round in their head. It's all they could think about. Why the fuck did I, you know, leave the collective? Why did I do that? Yeah, this person just knocking themselves out in the head. Why did I keep those secrets? Shit, yeah, they know they trapped themselves. You might have found out that they was fucking around with a third-party karmic and had a little child, okay? And you was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the privileged lady here, the queen here, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, or the king. Take how it resonates, okay? Till that storm hit their ass, you know what I'm saying? Now in the sense that we're trapped, probably in jail, or facing some jail time here, okay? Yeah. Lots of karma, yeah. It's the end to their little game. They got caught in their own little trap. This person could be having a mental breakdown right now, you know, because they mentally fucked up in the head right now. Shit going round and round. This person is, regretting what they did to you. Wow. Are they regretting that you bumped heads with the person that they was cheating with? I'm picking that up too. Like, how could I let that happen? How could they possibly have run into each other like that? Yeah, and then the truth came out. All the secrets started pouring out, you know? Anything else here, Spirit? And then they could be facing some legal issues here. Even if it's child support. Okay. Wow. But I'm thinking it was more of a side hustle, like, you know, they was hustling. Somebody was hustling here. I don't know what you call your hustle, but you was hustling. You get money. I'm just saying get money. But it's a little bit too late to turn back the hands of time right now. Okay, because this person is losing. Okay, losing you. They thinking about you. They're replaying this whole shenanigan bullshit that they've been doing behind your back over and over again in their head. They're going round and round, round and round. Like all they could do is think about all the time they about to get if they got a legal issue here. Yeah, shit, the storm that hit their life. Like, what the fuck? Okay, they don't know. This person don't know what to do. They do not know what to do, but they know they can't contact you. That's what they do know. Because, see, you know about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to be finding out about it. It's going to be illuminated to you. And that's what they're going to be regretting. Because they never wanted you to find out. But you're going to end up happily single. Okay? Stress-free. Because with this person, you was under a lot of pressure, honey. And what don't need you, you know what I'm saying? Like, being under a lot of pressure for this fucking karmic. Okay? That wasn't nothing but the devil in disguise. See, is what I'm getting here. A fucking trickster spirit that was love bombing you, gaslighting you, telling you what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Thought they could play games with you, mind games and shit like that. Sell you a fucking fairy tale. Wow, have you under all that pressure? Oh, we're going to get married one day. Or they going to propose to you and all that bullshit. They know they was lying through their motherfucking teeth. Somebody got a gap in their mouth, too. What else is here, spirit? Somebody has a pet. Thought they was going to pop the question. They lying. They think about all that shit now. But you didn't find out about their karmic ties, or you gonna be finding out about their karmic ties. Wow. If you haven't, it's just a matter of time. One more in here, Spirit, please and thank you. For the collective. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. You're gonna find out the Jezebel bitch they was with. You're gonna find out. Yeah, who they had a karmic tie with. Okay. This dick sucking bitch. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why your person was attracted to her, for real, for real. Slapping that knob, you know what I'm saying? This karmic Jezebel. Wow. Let's see what else Spirit want to reveal about this karmic you was dealing with. And they know they done fucked up. Yeah, they thinking about the shit now. Look how they balled up over there, reflecting on the bullshit that they put you through. Okay, they was codependent anyway. Okay, this person could have been possessive over you and controlling over you. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Codependent. Codependent. I always thought that you was going to be there no matter what. No matter how they treated you, no matter how they talked to you, they thought you was going to keep on being there and shit, you know. Like, oh, I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that for you, you know. Financially or whatever. But they out here fucking around with karmic Jezebels and shit, you know. Oh, they was hustling. Oh, they was hustling. You see the money there. They was hustling. But see, they thinking about now that hustling shit wasn't worth it. That cheating and shit wasn't worth it because this karmic ain't gonna do shit for him. She could Jezebel any motherfucking way. See, they was out here flirting. Your person was out here flirting. No, they didn't have no business flirting. You know what I'm saying? They was out here flirting with a Jezebel karmic. And they got caught up. Only thing they could do now is look at pictures of you. If they still got, you know, they phone. I don't know. Memories. They missing you. But they know you ain't going to talk to them no more. I do know that. Wow. Nostalgia. This person going round and round in their head thinking about you. Like how they fucked up with you. And you about the only one that they know that would have came to their help, you know, that would have stepped up to the plate to help their ass, you know what I'm saying? Wow. You was really preparing to be in a union with this person until you found this shit out. Clarity and truth here. Wow, this shit is coming to the light. But you're going to protect your honor. That's what I'm getting here. You determined to do that. And you determined to see, you know, things clearly. The truth, okay? Wow, you would cut ties with this motherfucker. You're going to be cutting ties when you find out they was with this karmic Jezebel here. And what been going on behind your back here. You're going to be moving on. And don't worry about if this motherfucker was helping you financially and shit like that. They had the little side hustle going on or whatever for some of y'all here. Oh, but don't worry about that. Spirit says you're going to get what you need anyway. Okay, wow. Some of y'all already lost love for this motherfucker as soon as y'all found this shit out. That they was cheating on you with fucking karma. But see, Spirit had to get you out for yourself to let you know that this person you were dealing with wasn't nothing but a trickster spirit anyway. Nothing but a trickster spirit, selling you an illusion. Their plan was to leave you heartbroken. They were shipping with somebody else. You might have been in a relationship with them, committed relationship, but they were shipping with somebody else. Okay, yeah, I can't make it up. They was in a karmic relationship that they was trying to hide from you because it was in reverse. They was trying to hide this karmic relationship from you. They was in a relationship with a karmic Jezebel. Now they wishing they hadn't have done the shit. Caused them nothing but problems. They could see it now, but they couldn't see it while they was doing it. They could see the problems that this shit caused them now by cheating on you. But they couldn't see it, the problems while they were cheating on you. Damn. Well, they tricked themselves and they trapped themselves. That's what Spirit said. For some of y'all, they tricked themselves and they trapped themselves with a Jezebel karmic and a fucking baby. What a dumbass motherfucker this is. Wow. Shock. This person is in shock. And you're going to be shocked when you get this motherfucking news here. Everything going to change. Oh, everything going to change. You find out your person been out here seducing people or you know, said allowing people to seduce them this way. They was been out here being a whole sucker. Being used like a sucker. You don't want this sucker no more. This shit's going to be shocking. A third party? They was tempted by a third party, a karmic Jezebel. They let a sleazy, teasing ass karmic Jezebel slide in on them. Okay, well, they thought they was being a trickster. The trickster got tricked and got caught in a fucking trap. And more likely with some legal issues. Now they feeling like shit. Okay, yeah, this girl with a snake. Yeah, They charmed your person, used your person, probably got your person caught up in some bullshit. That's what these karmic bitches do out of karmic view. But see, your person wanted to have it their way. I guess they got it their way now. They sure won't be no motherfucking McDonald's where they going. I heard 5 to 25. Or that could be somebody's birthday or something could happen on May 25th. I don't know. But I know you ain't got no love for this motherfucker no more. When you find out what they've been doing and who they've been doing it with, you ain't gonna have no love for them. This trickster spirit. Yeah, they wish they could call you, but they can't. They can't contact you. It's in the reverse. They can't make no love calls. They can't tell you nothing about how much they love you. They done fucked up. They can't tell you that they think about you. You gonna tell them think about that karmic Jezebel that they, say got caught up with. They didn't inform you about the shit when they was doing it. It's only they wishing now that they had or not did it after they don't got caught. I got caught up. Okay? Seduced by a karmic Jezebel. The way you find out is like, it's going to be kind of fucked up. Okay? Wow. The way this person tried to, like, treat you. And you had love for this person. You had love for this person. This person was a narcissist, okay? This person was a narcissist. And they was hiding the fact that they was a fucking snake here, okay? This is somebody that had you in competition with a karmic Jezebel. Another woman. Or for some of y'all, another man. Take it how it resonates. Okay? You was more so putting all your time and energy into this person instead of yourself. That's what I'm getting here. And spirit had to set you aside and separate you from this trickster spirit so you could see the full picture, the bigger picture, what this person was doing here. Okay? They were sabotaging your life. Okay? Wow. I'm hearing beyond repair. That's what they wanted to do. To where you wouldn't be able to rebuild the fuck shit they was doing behind your back. What else, spirit? Taking motherfuckers out on dates and you didn't know shit about that shit. And getting back out there like they was, had it going on, single, knowing they had you. You know what I'm saying? But they weren't willing to cut that shit out until they got caught up. They got caught in their own trap. This person had planned on leaving you for the karmic. Instead of paradise, they got hell. They going through hell. Oh, they going through hell. Whoever this is. They had no business chasing somebody now. Now, they need somebody. They need you now. They don't. See, this is what happens. They chase these karmic Jezebels and stuff while they got a good woman at home or a good man at home or a good man that's standing with them, doing for them, providing for them, supporting them emotionally, spiritually, you name it, whatever. Down for you for whatever. But this person had to chase. This person had to chase. Wow. Some of these, they be having mommy issues and shit, daddy issues or whatever, Stuff they never got over in life, So it's like, a lot of them is like fear of abandonment, So they got to have more than one person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them still need to go through the dark night of the soul, or they're going through the dark night of the soul. You know, some of them don't realize, you know, like, when they go off and cheat, you know, that is like trying to put you in a third party. You didn't have to be invited into a fucking third party. You know what I'm saying? I think that they would have enough respect to even, you know, ask you if they thought that you was down with some shit like that. But this motherfucker had to go sneak. End up getting caught. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't want to hear from this motherfucker today, or any day for that matter, and they know it. You setting up some boundaries, because this shit hurt you for real. This person, what they did to you, they let somebody use them like a sucker and shit. I mean, hey, you don't, the proposal's off. Like, anything, you know what I'm saying, that this person had to offer you, you do not want it. You are turning this shit down. Okay, you want unconditional love, and this person can't provide it for you. They really can't. Now I'm hearing 2 to 25. I don't know what the fuck they did. They let this karmic Jezebel whore blow kisses at them and shit and get their ass caught up in some bullshit. Okay. Possibly had a baby, or and some legal matters, or both. And you gonna see the shit. You gonna see the shit. Ooh. This person definitely didn't want it to end, but yep. It's definitely gonna end. All the skeletons in their closet about to pop out. Wow. This relationship is over. Hey. And you only want to hear from this person. Or when you find out what this person don't did, if you haven't already, you don't want to hear from this person. No, they fucked up. And they was wearing a mask. And they was hiding that shit from you. This narcissist love bombing you and shit. You know what I'm saying? They was self-absorbed. You know what I'm saying? One side only think about what the fuck they want. And you was showing this person nothing but love, compassion. You know, down for this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really thought you guys had some insane chemistry going here. Till you find out they weren't nothing but a fake here. Okay? Now they sitting somewhere with poker face, okay? Damn. Because now you know that they had a fucking option. They had you in competition. They had somebody else hanging on their arm. You know what I'm saying? A string along. You know what I'm saying? Or they had many options. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. This was a narcissist. A narcissist ass snake here. Okay? Wow. One more before I close out. Spirit for the collective. The runner. This person planning on running away from you anyway, so fuck them. Fuck them. Okay? That's why Spirit stepped in and separated you from this person. Because this person wasn't shit. This person wasn't shit. They wasn't nothing but a trickster spirit. That's all they was. And see, Spirit, like I said, Spirit sees everything. This person had you as an option. They planned on running off with the karmic anyway. And now nothing worked out in their motherfucking favor. You know, they was trying to hide this shit from you. Okay? Wow. While you was giving this person unconditional love, they had you in a fucking karmic relationship. Or they was having a karmic relationship with a motherfucking karmic ass Jezebel. Well, damn. Well, damn. Ain't that some shit? Motherfuckers be having nerves and shit, and then once they get all fucked up and in trouble and shit, that's when they want to think about the good one. And that's you. The one that was showing them the real love. The one they fucked over. You know? So let's get a universal marriage before we close this out. Okay. Divine Spirit, please give the cosmic gods and goddesses a divine message of inspiration. You close out this reading because you're always in charge, Holy Spirit. What's going on here? And I'm telling you, this person end up in some trouble. You're not going to the police station. You're not going to help them. You're not going to pay a bond. You're not going to do nothing. You're not going to get a bail bondsman. You're not going to do none of that shit. Because you're going to be finding out in a shocking way what the fuck this person then had you in the middle of and what they've been doing. You're going to find out in a fucked up way. You could even bump into this karmic Jezebel whore and find out that way. Or you can find out on social media, or you can find out while you're sitting there watching the news, but you're going to find out. That's what Spirit said. What's the message here for the collective? Thank you. It says, don't be afraid to say, I love you, or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt "I love you" or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. So yeah, appreciate this person for showing you who the piece of shit they was, okay? And appreciate Spirit for getting this piece of trash ass motherfucker out your motherfucking life, out your way, off your path. Okay? Kick their ass like a motherfucking field goal on a football field. Yeah. It's over there, had you as an option anyway. Okay? So it's nothing. I mean, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be hurt. We all have emotions. We go through things. We put our heart into people that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? And we end up in relationships with these motherfuckers, you know, they have hearts of motherfucking stone. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know that until after we get into a relationship with them, because they wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? Until something happens and then we see who they truly are. We see that they've been, you know what I'm saying, like pretending to be somebody that they're not, you know. But Spirit has a way of bringing everything to the light here. Okay, so just, you know what I'm saying, like, never regret a heartfelt "I love you" when somebody tells you that they love you. You know that they mean it. You'll feel it. You'll feel the energy that person really does. Okay, yeah. But, you know, I always tell people that if you love them, you know, tell them you love them. You know, if that's your true feelings, don't be ever afraid to speak your true feelings. But that's because you love somebody. Don't mean you have to deal with their fuck shit. Okay? And you can love them, but you ain't got to deal with them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if this is, you know, a baby mama or a baby daddy or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to love them because they have your child or whatever. You have their child or whatever. But you don't never have to regret saying that you love them, as long as it's heartfelt, as long as you're saying it and you mean it. But you don't have to take their bullshit that goes along with it. Okay? That's not love. Love doesn't hurt. And I'm going to say that again. Spirit said love doesn't hurt. If this person hurt you, then they don't love you. So God is love and God don't hurt. Okay? So love doesn't hurt. So if this person hurt you, you know what I'm saying, they don't love you, but you never hurt that person, it's okay for you to say that you love them. You don't have to tell them that. You can just say it, and, you know, say it to yourself. You know, talk to Spirit about it. You know what I'm saying? But see, but I'm moving on because I'm stronger than what this person tried to put me through. I am stronger than what this person tried to put me through. And appreciate the lesson that you learned from this person, because it will only help you grow. That's what I have for you now. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste for now. This person going to realize how much they really had passion for you. They're going to be wishing a whole lot of shit. They're going to be wishing they could take all this shit back. And how they done you wrong. Yeah. They're going to be wishing they could take all that shit back. Because this person about to go through some real bad karma here. Okay? But always love. Whoever you are, always love. Don't let this motherfucker, this bitch, stop you from loving, you know, somebody else, especially when it's heartfelt, when it's real. Okay? When it's real and it's appreciated. Recognize that. Try the Spirit by the Spirit. Okay? Recognize that. And if you know that it's appreciated and reciprocated, it's okay to say it. Don't ever regret saying that you love somebody because they did some fuck shit. That was on them. They did the fuck shit, not you. But if you love from your heart chakra, if you love from your heart, from your spirit, from your soul, and it was true, and it was heartfelt, then good for you. Good for you. But if they couldn't measure up to say that, to be authentic like you, shit, that's their loss. Your game. You learn from it. Leave that trashy ass in the trash can. Kick their ass to the fucking bucket. Alright, till next time, namaste for now. Keep loving life, keep loving yourself.